just need time.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another video with you guys with NBA 2K20 rebuilding video, and today we're going to be doing the what if DeMarcus Cousins was never traded to the New Orleans Pelicans rebuild. And yeah, I thought I'd do something, mix it up for the Kings. And yeah, so this is a 2016-2017 roster, 2K17. I just looked up 2K17, found the one with the most downloads, and that's kind of how I just searched for them. And then I find, which one looks to be the most accurate. So the rosters and overall are accurate. The ages, however, are a little bit off. They're just a couple years off. So for my team, I went ahead and sent them, or made them like right. It's like two and a half, 3 years. So I did like 3 years for most of these guys. Set him back, and then Buddy Hield, who I had to trade because this is the end of 2017. So if we look at the Pelicans roster, I moved AD and Drew Holiday and Hield back, Evans. So the deal was anyway, as we look at this Pelicans roster, the deal was Buddy Hield and Evans and a first-round pick, 2017 first-round pick. Pretending he was protected, and then a second-round pick, and that was shipped for DeMarcus Cousins and Omar Caspi. Caspi, for some reason, is on the Timberwolves in this, but that's not going to be a huge deal breaker for us. So if we look at this, Cousins is on a short deal, so he will be a free agent, which I do believe he would be after that season, because then he would leave for Golden State after being injured for this season. Most of this New Orleans season, we take a look at how many games he did play in this year. He only played 48, and then of course not too many in Golden State. But if we look at how good he was back in Sacramento, look at this in that season. New Orleans Sacramento season, 27 and 11 and 5. I mean, in 36 and 3, he was a monster back in Sacramento. So we're just gonna be doing this. What if he didn't get traded? That trade never goes down. I mean, I always remember the All-Star game. That just happened like right after. I think this was the game also that what's his name won. AD won All-Star game MVP. So then they got Cousins. Just, I believe he was actually in this All-Star game too, and he just stayed in New Orleans. So it was kind of interesting. That trade was kind of crazy, and they were kind of cheesy in 2K at the time. So let's go look at the roster here, rotation, and Cousins we're gonna give a ton of minutes for this season. We got some work to do, that's for sure. So Med McEmore, actually still has his Kings picture, which is interesting. 2K20 still has that, but we don't need that. Okay, go ahead and fix the rotation. We don't need 30 players playing Luke Walton, so let's go for a 9-man rotation. Cousins is option number 1. What did I just do? Rebuild the rotation. Cousins, yes, 37. Willie Cauley-Stein can probably get a couple more here. I don't really need, I have like 30 centers playing, but let's give Cousins 38 and hope he just absolutely destroys the NBA. And then McEmore, I'd like to get him to develop. These other guys, I'm not too worried about, so we'll send maybe Malachi Richardson and Scarlett Bazier to the G League. Is there a free agent I can find? Oh, Bogdanovich. He would be overseas. He joined the following year. I do have money, so he's an overseas player, so I'll sign him to like a 4-year deal, I guess. He accepts that, so that's cool. These guys, I guess they're gonna eventually get picked up. I guess that's not good because they're free agents. They're decent, but I made it this far. We're just gonna keep going. So if we look at the team now, he'll be overseas, which is fine. He was not 27. Let's fix that. So he would be 24 at the time. And then he'll come back next year, and we'll have ourselves a nice small forward / shooting guard. So let's go ahead and look at our rotation once more. And then I really want Galloway starting. I'd actually rather have where is he? McEmore. And then Willie Cauley-Stein is our 6-man. One. What happened to this lineup all of a sudden? Okay, so 9-man rotation. Labizier can go to the G League in a minute. He's supposed to be overseas, so I'm not going to be playing him. So yeah, let's give where is it? Galloway, you can get a few less minutes, buddy. We're going to give him to Ben McEmore. So he's going to get 26. Collison was kind of good was he? Let's see. Sacramento, yeah, 14 points back in these days. So Collison was solid. Yeah, let's go ahead and simulate now. Let's double check at system efficiency, pace and space. Yeah, we're going to get a new coach in the offseason. We're going to figure out how we're going to do. As far as power rankings go, this will be still the era of the KD. Wow, we're ranked last. Fantastic. Yeah, let's go ahead and simulate. So LeBron James, still in Cleveland, wins MVP. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. Willie Cauley-Stein, 6th Man of the Year with 15, 9, 1, 1, and 1, while shooting 58 from the free throw line. And Being a big man, only shooting 49 from the field. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year, still in San Antonio. Maybe for the Spurs rebuild I should have done. What if Kawhi never got traded? Devin Booker, Most Improved. Mike D'Antoni. Oh my gosh, Mike D'Antoni, 70-12. So I've now got as good of a record that myself. And wait, 16-17 season. This is Russ's MVP season, baby. So he actually goes off for 32. Didn't get enough assists for a triple-double season. Shot 43 from downtown, though. 95 overall. Giannis, for some reason, this is a mistake, but his overall's a 98. He was good, but he was not that good. And there's a skip steal on rookie teams. I hate that. DeMarcus Cousins on the All-NBA second team, 26 and 13 and 4 assists. Those are actually his per 36 numbers. Wow, I gave him 38 minutes, 2K, and he didn't do that. So we'll take a look at the stats in just a minute. James Harden didn't actually put up as many numbers as I thought he would. So here's the All-NBA teams. He's got Ben Simmons and Embiid. Both, obviously, of course, those guys were, were they still injured at that point? There's Westbrook on the offensive second team. Holiday, just curious what he put up. Okay, LeBron and AD there. Richard Solomon, not sure. Tyler Hero, he's not supposed to be in this, but he is. So is Manu Ginobili, not sure why he's a rookie. How old is he? 38. Okay, Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, that is correct. Everything else is wrong. So maybe I do need to pick a better roster next time. Obviously, we didn't make the playoffs. Let's look at the overall stats. I mean, we're getting rid of everybody besides DeMarcus, basically, and Willie Cauley-Stein. And Rudy Gay's solid. He's a good scorer, so I may keep him around for a while. So you see the numbers here. Galloway, McMore. We'll probably keep him around. But Bogdanovich obviously didn't play. So let's just sit in the playoffs and get straight into this offseason, which should be a lot of fun. Bro. No way! Golden State blew a 3-1 lead. Let's go! OKC about to get swept by Houston, but hey, that super team Golden State, they just got beat in a 3-1 lead, and the Rockets don't choke. James Harden gets a ring, and let's advance to next season. Sorry, I was eating a little bit of some wheat crackers. Gotta snack while you're on the job here. So, do we have a good pick? Do we even have our pick? Where is our pick? 12? Ew. That's awful. Luke Walton, you're fired. Michael Stauffer, Kelm be our coach. We don't have any money left. This sucks. 300K. I hope you join us, buddy. Michael Stauffer rejects us. That's nice. Jake Underwood, welcome to the team. Alright, we don't care about those other positions. Harry Giles. Is actually drafted in this draft. It would be Giles, and was Fox in this one, or was it the one after? Let's look at the mock drafts. Can I look at that real quick? Mock drafts. Marketing, they just throw in some random people. Donovan Mitchell, Kyle Kuzma. Yes, this is the Fox one, so I may try to get him. They have Markelle Fultz falling to us at 12. Bam Adebayo. Yeah, this was a pretty good draft class. Nothing crazy, but there are definitely some good players. So, is there a way I could move up? Probably not, but wow, we have a ton of second round picks. So could I move up into the top 10, maybe into like 8? They would want Rudy Gay. Well, here, I don't really want that. So here's what we can do. I can give you a couple second round picks. I'll give you all my seconds. And you can also have a future first. And you can also have another future second. They agree to that. Wow, so I get... Okay, that was a finesse. Because now we actually have 2 lottery picks. We have 8 and 12. Is there a trade I can do to get rid of Garrett Temple? Just for kicks, because we're going to have cap space. I know we will, so can I get a couple picks here? Pick from the Knicks, yes, please. I know in the past I've made some stupid decisions as far as trading away salary, but Jordan Bell, Lonzo Ball, so Darren Fox is here. He's way down on the draft board, though. Jordan Bell didn't turn out to be anything. Lonzo. Sleepy Floyd is an all-star. Okay, Dylan Brooks, Darren Fox, non-available. I think I might just go with him here just because, wow, Fultz is way down there, man. Jared Allen, that would be, I guess we don't really need a center. I would like to get maybe Isaac, but I'm going to get Fox just because he is, a solid player for this team now, and not Jordan Bell. Should I go Lonzo? Lonzo at like a 2? That would be kind of cheesy. It kind of would. Markelle Fultz, my boy. I'm a big fan of Markelle. There's also some other good players out here. Ferguson. Harry Giles would be their actual real-life pick. I don't think we're going to be doing that. So let's go back up to the top overall. And I think we're going to go Lonzo Ball. that goes against my better judgment. We're gonna go Lonzo. So we have 2 point guards now. Lonzo, yeah, this is a crazy draft. Donovan Mitchell goes 2. Marketing number 1. Yikes. So we're gonna give both of them. Lonzo's actually better overall than Fox. McLemore will definitely accept that. AD is out there. Imagine pairing them here. We don't need any of these guys. Scalabizier, maybe I should offer him the deal. That's fine though. It doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and see what's out for agents. So Anthony Davis. Is he actually supposed to be out here? Not sure if he is, but we're gonna offer him a big deal. I think we have to pay DeMarcus Cousins too. So yeah, that could be a problem. So we have to pay Cousins. Let's throw Cousins a big deal as well. No trade clause as well. And then Isaiah Thomas, we could bring him back to Sacramento. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll move Lonzo, or should I put Fox at 2? Who goes up more? Lonzo does. So we'll move Lonzo there. And he's a 78 already. Bogdanovich, I guess if the 3 isn't bad. And then we'll try to get AD as a upgrade there. And we could trade Rudy Gay away. We'd actually have like 0 salary on this team. Wow, Chris Middleton, you do that? Alright, that's a little bit of a steal. Okay, that's probably the only thing we're going to get that's decent. I could get Harrison Barnes, make it a realistic rebuild and bring him here. That wouldn't really do a whole lot. Roadkill, but get that Chris Middleton deal is kind of decent if I want to do that. But let's just see what we can do in free agency. So number 1 offer is not even us. We are... Where are we? Well, there's a lot of teams offering them deals. We should be somewhere in the top, I would assume. Pelicans are way down there. Kings, I guess, I don't know. We don't have enough money, so Cousins, hopefully we're the number 1 offer. We are, and then I probably can get somebody else. So who should I get? Carmelo's he's not actually 36. Buddy Hield. What if I paired him back up here? Or got him here without... Yeah, other people are offering him deals, so no. Dwayne Wade, Gallinari, Marcus Sol, Siakam. This is a young Siakam. We should be 23 here. I wish the ages weren't jacked up. Ingram's not supposed to be a free agent. Sabonis, Darren Williams went ahead and offered a deal. We had a lot of rights to re-announce. I went ahead and offered a deal to Fred VanVleet, and he went ahead and accepted that. So I'm not. Wow, AD to the Celtics. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be a free agent. I don't think he is. Isaiah Thomas will go to the Miami Heat. I'm not sure if... Do I have enough money to throw at, like... I don't know who would have, like, good trade value at this point. Siakam, I can throw a deal. I don't think he was that good at this time. Oh, I could get all 3? Bet! They matched the deal. Alright, so we have about 20 more million we can offer somebody. So, maybe I should give that money to Whiteside, get him returned to Sacramento. A long time ago, so I'm really just looking for like a small forward. I'm not finding that. I mean, like Jaylen Brown. A lot of you guys aren't supposed to be free agents, so the contracts are a bit jacked up. I think everything will be okay. You know, after people switch teams a bunch. So small forwards. I mean, we have a lot of money, so I don't know who'd have good trade value. I guess Marcus Sol is like the best available. Derek Favors is a power forward. You can't go too wrong there. Warriors kind of lowball them. If we look at stats, he's good. But I'm just looking for really good trade value. So top available Wade, I don't think so. So I guess I could just go with Marcus Sol. Let's try that. And can we get all 3? We do. I mean, I could keep him, but let's look at some of the teams. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Gasol, do we keep? I kind of doubt it. Let's just look at trades for him. I would like to find a better D'Angelo Russell. Wow. Okay, that would be a nice deal. Tobias Harris, I never get him, and I actually am tempted by that deal because the fact that I never get him, so I might just try that. Tobias Harris, I think he's like 26 at this point. So, we go ahead and do this. I'm not going to give up McLemore, though. Can I give up a different player? No, I don't have anybody to give up. So, can we not do this? They need 8 mil more? What? That doesn't even make sense. If I give you McLemore, how does that... What? Okay, well, Can I get a couple picks out? Wait, what was the original? Excuse me. What was the original deal? My goodness. It was first round pick, top 3 protected. I'm not a big fan of giving up Ben McLemore, but we're gonna do it. Get Tobias Harris on the team. He does play power forward. He goes up to 87 there. Okay, so we can go ahead and trade Rudy Gay now. I'm looking for like a good bench piece, or maybe 2 bench pieces. Being 30 years old, Oubre and Daniel House. That's not a terrible idea. Rubio, a couple first round picks. I'm just looking for players though. We can get Pope and Ben McLemore back, and then Will Barton, Spencer Dinwiddie. Okay, Fournier, Larry Nance, first round pick, and Garrett Temple back. Tim Hardaway Jr. That's a lot of salary for somebody who puts up 15. Avery Bradley, still on the team. Milwaukee Bucks, Jabari Parker. Okay. Rashawn Holmes and TJ McConnell, that's another decent deal. Aminu and Layman, okay. I kind of know, that deal's not bad actually, but the deal that caught my eye was actually for Will Barton, to be honest with you guys. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. We also get a pick out of it. And then let's just go ahead and edit the ages. My team's the only one's going to have the good ages. So Fred VanVleet will be 24, Tobias will be 26, and Will Barton will be 27, I believe. So if it's off by just a little bit, that's fine. So I think we're looking pretty good. Yeah, so we have what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need about 2 more players. Let's get a big, and let's look at affordable players. We don't really have a whole lot of money here. Kylo Quinn. Let's get him on a 2-year deal, team option, and let's also get like a. Did I need a guard? Possibly. I have 3 good guards, so probably another big, I guess. Although maybe I'll get another like a backup shooting guard. Let's get maybe Etwan Moore. I mean Shumpert, bring him back. Well, was he on the team at this point in time? Let's take a look. He was actually. This is the year he signed with them, so maybe I'll give Shumpert a shot. See what Shumpert can do for us. Willie Cauley-Stein, we have a cap hold on. We don't have any bird rights. We don't have room to sign Shumpert. Fantastic. Fantastic. Langston Galloway, I guess you're gonna have to come back. Unless Justin Holiday wants to come here. So yeah, Tolliver. Not a whole lot of great options. So I guess we're gonna have to roll with Langston Galloway. For some reason, we can offer him a big deal. Is he still out here though? Willie Cauley-Stein, can I offer him money? No. Oh, he's insulted. Okay, so we don't have any money there. We'll get rid of the rights to him. Langston Galloway will be back. We'll try to upgrade that maybe via a pick and a player. Can I do this? So with like a 2nd round pick in Galloway, can I upgrade? TJ McConnell. That's not a bad backup too. Arnie Magruder, Trey Lyles, Temple, getting some. Ooh, Seth Curry, 7 mil though. He put up 20 points per game though. Quinn Cook. We could get McLemore right back. I wouldn't mind that because I'm a fan of McLemore. Tyler Lydon on the Rockets, but I saw Seth Curry, and I kind of like that deal. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And let's move him to shooting guard. He's gonna be even better. 78 overall. And I think we're all set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and send Lonzo Ball to Untapped Potential. We'll also send Darren Fox. And let's also send who's another young player on our team. Bogdanovich, Fred VanVleet. We'll send Cousins just to make him as good as possible. So I really like this rotation they actually put together. So we'll actually go ahead and 30 for Fox. Ball with 32. Bogdanovich 30. Tobias with 32, Cousins with 38, Fred VanVleet 28 as a 6th man, Barton 22, Curry 19, and Kylo Quinn with 9. System proficiency, grit and grind, we are not running that. Do you have any 4-star systems? We balance 2, but I think 7 seconds is what we'll do. Let's look at the power rankings for the season. We're 4th. Let's go ahead and see how the season goes. Curry wins MVP. Goga Blitzdale is Rookie of the Year. 6-man Montrezl Harrell, Kawhi Leonard Defensive Player of the Year, Jonathan Isaac Most Improved, Steve Kerr Coach of the Year. We go 40 and 42, so a little bit of upgrade, nothing too crazy. Cousins is in the only base 2nd team, 26 and 13 again. Very similar numbers, so Cousins doing his thing. Yeah, so we do need some help apparently. I thought we were going to be doing a lot better. Did we? Vincent, what? Rookies? Hello? No? Okay. So let's go look at our stats. Tobias Harris, 16. That's per 36. So 16 and 6, 43 from downtown, 17 Bogdanovich, good numbers. Fox, not a bad rookie year. And then Van Fleet, I would expect a little bit more, but that's okay. Alonzo, he got about 10 assists per 36, 9 overall. Will Barton, I mean, it doesn't look like we had a bad team, honestly. So, Kyle Quinn didn't really do a whole lot, but did we make the playoffs? We did. So we're taking on Houston, who is the 2 seed. Let's make the playoffs, see how it goes. I'm expecting to get swept for this probably final season. I'm not exactly sure what to do here, so I could do 3 off seasons, but I don't know. I need to turn it around quick. Apparently, I thought I built a pretty good team just in that one off season. I flipped everybody around. We blew up the team. I mean, I didn't go crazy, but 76ers defeat the Rockets, and Joel Embiid is your Finals MVP. Let's go move on to the next off season and see what we can do. Draft lottery. I don't think we're gonna have a very good pick. I don't think we do, so I'm not even going to pay attention to it. Let's go to staff signing. Is there a better coach out here? Mike D'Antoni. Honestly, I kind of want to get him, to be honest with you, because he is a little bit better. He does have actually run the system I want to run. Can I look at my system proficiency right now? I can. We're 4 stars, and that is definitely our best system. So let's see if I can get a better head coach that likes that. I mean, A+ offense, he's kind of the same. Ratings, defense is slightly better, but I'm going to actually go ahead and fire him. Let's see if we can get Mike D'Antoni. We're going to offer him as much as we can. 6.65. He signs. And I just lost my assistant coach. I have no money. Well, who needs an assistant coach? Let's go to the draft. Michael Porter Jr., a little bit of an injury there. That's actually kind of funny. So let's go to the draft. I'm not sure what pick we have. I'm not going to move up. We don't have any picks. Okay. 48. Chandler Hutchinson, Troy Brown Jr., Josh Cody Diallo, dunk contest champ, Chandler Hutchinson. Let's go Troy Brown Jr. from Oregon. Hutchinson's just injured all the time. Thunder get DeAndre and rookie sign Troy Brown Jr. 73 overall. We'll take him. Team player options. Will Barton declines. Kyle Quinn we will accept, I guess, for salary purposes. LeBron James accepts. Paul George declines his deal, and he is probably still in Indianapolis. He is. Carmelo's out there again. Qualifying offers. Not going to offer anything there. Let's go to free agency. See what we can do. I'm not sure. Do we have any free agents of our own? Let's check it out. Giannis is a free agent. Will Barton is out here, so we can pay him a lot of money. We do have bird rights. How much money am I away from signing like Giannis? 40 mil. So we don't have a shot at that, basically. So let's go ahead and sign Will Barton to probably the most we can, and then we're going to trade him. Oh, bet I could sign for 30 million. Will Barton's gonna get paid, baby. We're gonna make him his salary so ginormous. That's crazy. So we got him a massive deal. And let's make sure we do go ahead and get him, and then we're gonna look to trade him. And there's some solid free agents out here. We got Al Border, Josh Richardson, Oladipo, Steven Adams, Rudy Gobert. So contracts, I guess, we're a little bit off too. So I do apologize for that. So what do we need? We don't really need any guards. Small forward / power forward is probably our best route. Yeah, so Will Barton. Let's look for a better small forward and see what we can do. I guess Seth Curry's a free agent, but we don't really care about that. So, can I pull off a trade for a Paul George? Would that be possible? So it's maybe Will Barton. They need 2 more mil. You can take Kyle Quinn. And you can, I mean, should not be a 97 overall. You can also take probably like a Troy Brown Jr. and you can also take some picks. I have picks. Don't have a ton. But he's on Washington? I guess that's where he signed. 3 first-round picks, Paul George. Well, Thunder robbed them, but I guess I can't. Jimmy's down here. He's not 31, but DeRozan, Chris Middleton, we could probably get. I mean, I guess we do have a good small forward in Bogdanovich. He apparently develops pretty well. So let's look at power forwards, I guess. And Kevin Love or Blake Griffin. Griffin would still be 29 here. Shoo, man. Do I want to go for Kevin Love or do I want to go for Blake Griffin? Let's try for Blake Griffin. So could we give up? Let's do a Tobias for Blake Griffin trade. Kyle Quinn, bet. We just did a real life trade right there, pretty much. So we do have Blake Griffin now. What can I do to trade Will Barton? Because $31 million, I'm not really looking forward to paying that. I could just dump it all off, which wouldn't really be a whole lot of benefit to me, and there's not a whole lot of good offers here. So, is there a good... Yes, small forward that I could use to possibly try to trade for. So maybe not a Gordon Hayward, but just for kicks, and giggles here. Let's go ahead and try this. No. First, I'll throw you every first I have for Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's on the Jazz. Every first I have. No. Okay. Let's try that for Paul George. It's interesting. Paul George's age is right. Okay, that's weird. But let's try this. So I said Will Barton. Correct. I said Will Barton. And Bogdanovich. Let's try this again. So Bogdanovich. No. Let's try a couple first. Every time I try first, we're going to go ahead and try it. No. All those picks, they don't do it. So let's move down to Jimmy. Maybe Jimmy's the next best option here. DeRozan. Let's try Jimmy. If we don't get Jimmy, who's still on the Bulls at this point in his career, then we're probably not going to be able to do it. He only has 4-star trade value, so that shouldn't be too hard to trade for, I imagine. I wouldn't think so. Maybe? It is? Come on, bro. Accept. No, they don't. Wow, only 4 stars, though. Could I trade for a Chris Middleton? I know I could get him before, so he shouldn't be that hard to trade for. I could probably do it without even giving up, like, what's his name? Second round pick? A couple second round picks? I don't want to give up a ton. Okay, let me just do trade finder for him. They want Blake Griffin. No, sir. We could do Bogdanovich and Will Barton. They would definitely do that. So I actually wouldn't be opposed to that. Could I get something else instead? Like, maybe, they don't really have anybody in their team that's good. So, Brogdon? No, we'll go ahead and get like a pick or something. They agree to that. So we do get a first round pick from them. Could I trade Middleton and a pick for something better? Maybe I could turn that into like Jimmy Butler. Sabonis, Lowry, Buddy Hield. We could trade for him, move him to the 3. Harrison Barnes, Brandon Ingram. Ooh, I do like Brandon Ingram. That's a good idea. It's a bias we could get. Move him to the 3. Move him back now. So let me just try this then. Let me try a trade for Paul George. Let me just do player finder here. So player finder, small forward. Let's try it for Paul George. Try to trade Middleton and first. Every first I get. So a couple first and a second. Let's go. A couple first. Nope. Another first. Nope. Another first. Nope. Okay. Do we have any players that we don't really want? That's not really such a thing, but Draymond Jr. and picks. And picks. No. Okay. Paul George is probably a little bit too hard to get. Jimmy Butler, still an upgrade, I guess, over Middleton. He's not as much of a scorer. I mean, Middleton's a good defender, though. Although Middleton's not putting up the greatest numbers. So maybe we do try to trade for Jimmy Butler here. Or we try to go for Ingram. I think Ingram would be easy to trade for. He's only 20 years old. So if we can't get Jimmy, then I'll just do a swap. And I'll probably try to get some picks out of it. So Middleton for Butler doesn't look too hard. Couple picks should get the deal done. Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin. Couple picks. 3 picks. And a second. No. And a player in Troy Brown Jr. And a pick. Second round pick. Seriously? All that and they still won't give me Jimmy Butler. I don't understand how these rebuilds I can never trade for good players. And all that. Okay. Brandon Ingram. Is he a good defender? Is he somewhat decent? Attributes, where are you? Grades, B-. It's good enough. Hopefully, wait, does Middleton fit the 7 seconds? If he doesn't, then I will trade him. If he does, let's check. Middleton doesn't, so I'm going to be trading him then. I think Ingram would fit it better. Honestly, don't know if he would though, because 2K is kind of weird, so yeah. Welcome to, what town are we even in? I don't even know this. They won't even do that. So first round pick should get it done. No, they won't do that either. 2 firsts to the Lakers and Chris Middleton. We get him. Let's see if he fits the system. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Ingram fits it better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need another player. Let's go ahead and get what we can get. T.J. McConnell. Actually, we have a fair amount of money. Joe Ingles. I'm not sure why Jared Vanderbilt wants so much. BJ Tucker, okay. Kaminsky, not a bad backup big. Thomas Bryant. Mason Plumlee. I'm actually going to get Kaminsky. I've never really gotten him before, so we're just going to get him then. A trade exception we do have. Not really going to worry about that. So can we please get Kaminsky? We do. So I think we're good to go. Double check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for this season, Darren Fox will get 31. Lonzo 31, Ingram 31, Blake Griffin with 35, Cousins 36, Van Vliet 29, Curry 20, nice pose, 2K, Kaminsky with 16, and Troy Brown Jr. with 9, and then number 1 scoring option, DeMarcus Cousins, and then if we look at system proficiency, wow, 4.5 stars. Not sure how that works, but because Griffin and Ingram don't fit well, but I guess because we have 3 5-star fits, maybe that's why. So let's go ahead and simulate this season and see how it goes. 2K, PS4, what is going on, bro? Bro, what is going on with 2K? I don't know what to do. It keeps resetting me. What am I supposed to do when it just keeps canceling my season? Bro, what is going on? That's again, it happened. So apparently, I just cannot seem to sim anymore with this team. So we didn't accomplish a whole lot, basically. We didn't get to sim this season. I would really like to sim it. So I'm going to just leave it the way I don't want to be playing. And they came with a good rotation, and I guess they got rid of it. So 31, they're supposed to be. It was a nice rotation. But we're gonna come back tomorrow and see if that makes a difference. I don't know if it will. Alright, y'all, we are back, and you see we last loaded into it at 10:48. I was just on it though. I'll try simulating one more time. I just tried it; it did not work. You can see it's 2:33 now. I'll try one more time. Just for you guys, it's gonna crash again, but so I mean, let me just show you guys the team real quick, although you've already seen it. But this is the team we created. Obviously we didn't get to simulate this season. This is weird. I don't know why it's not working. I'm about to do another rebuild, about to be a Pacers rebuild, probably will be out tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, we created a really good team, I think, around DeMarcus Cousins, still being, only 26 years of age at this point, I think, or maybe 27. I don't know. The ages were a little bit weird, but I think y'all get you get the general idea of the rebuild, and it's probably gonna be a little bit shorter. We had a great first offseason, though. I think we turned it around. We didn't accomplish a whole lot, but we did get a good roster heading into this probably maybe final season. So. And you can see we do relatively well in the simulation here. Out of every simulation I've done, it's gone either like one of 3 ways. Either one, we start off really good and do solid until it crashes, or B, we do awful and then we start doing good and then it crashes, or C, we just stay bad. So, but that only happened like once. So 4 and 3, actually the 4th option is we're just kind of Medicore. But I mean, who knows, since it's only like we get to simulate maybe a month into the season before it crashes. So maybe this time it'll work. But yeah, so I'm sorry about this, guys. I hope we don't have this problem again in any future rebuilds. I don't know what it is with this. It's like different error codes every time though, so I don't know what's going on. But we'll see what the Pacers rebuild holds. So stay tuned for that. And also, if you guys want to, like a second Kings rebuild, I will be doing a Kings realistic when the time comes. We'll be doing 30 30 realistic rebuilds as well as fantasy, since we're doing those right now. So realistic ones will be a little bit later after the fantasy ones are done, and then you guys will get a real Kings rebuild. So stay tuned for that as well if you're looking forward to another Kings rebuild. And I'll just show you guys when it crashes again. Nope. Okay, just as I say that, 20 seconds later it goes ahead and crashes again. So I've reported it like 3 times already now, so yeah, yeah. So anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.